Golfer 007, turn right, heading 185, reduce speed 180 knots.
185 on the heading, 180 on the speed Golfer 007.
Speedbird 124, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Reduce 160 to 4, speed 124.
Hello there YouTube, Matt here, aka Bellins. Now it's pretty late for me at the moment and I'm quite tired, but what I'm about to show you is completely worth being tired for. As I was just live streaming a couple of hours ago, I was landing in northern Norway and one of my viewers started spamming my chat saying, "Oh Matt, the Cessna from A2A is out, the Cessna from A2A is out." Now I wasn't expecting it right at that moment. I kind of thought by the time I woke up tomorrow or the next day maybe it would be out. So it happening midstream for me was a big deal because I really wanted to fly it there and then. So I landed my plane and I purchased it while I was descending and downloaded it while I was descending. And then when we'd landed and we'd parked up and we'd made sure that the purchase had gone through and it was all good, I installed it and we spawned at Liverpool and we went just around Liverpool locally, just doing some general handling to see what it was like. I did it on my stream. That's how much faith I have in a new product from A2A. I don't normally fly their aircraft just because I don't take an interest in the actual aircraft itself, not the company. I think the company's fantastic. The Piper Cub and the Stratocruiser, or whatever it's called, it might not even be the right name, I'm sorry if it's not. They're just not my type of aircraft, but this is my baby. This is what I learned to fly in and what I still fly today, the Cessna 172. Maybe it's not the exact variant, but it's exactly the same as far as systems and as far as procedures go. Now, it's a Cessna. People are probably saying, well, it's a Cessna, how good can it be? I really don't know how to answer that. You need to get it for yourself and you need to get in the actual thing and you need to look at it from your own personal point of view instead of looking at it from mine. I can only show you so much. But I will say one thing. The level of immersion within the first 10 minutes of me even sitting in this thing had me excited to the point where I really couldn't explain it without stuttering, horribly. I was so overwhelmed and so excited. Now you can see from me just panning around, the level of detail is absolutely incredible. I hope you're watching this in 1080p, and if you're not, you really should be, because I've made sure it's in 1080p so you can see it. Just look up close. Look at the underneath the wings, look at the tie downs, the ropes, these blue and white ropes. Just look at the detail. I know companies do that sort of detail, but they I don't know what to say. Just look at it for yourself. It's fantastic, and it's a complete credit to A2A, and I am glad they have done the Cessna 172 justice, because Microsoft Flight Simulator X default Cessna does not do it justice at all, and I'm sorry, Caronado, neither do you. Well, maybe your graphics do, but your systems and your FDE doesn't. So just thank you. Just seriously thank you. I'm going to do a lot with this aircraft. You can expect to see a ton more videos of this Cessna. There is some amazing things to show you. And it is proper flying. It's back to the basics, It's how everyone should learn. You should get in something like this and you should, take some hours out and go back to basics instead of jumping in the NGX or the PMDG 777 or whatever and, trying to learn everything by flying the heavies and the kind of medium haul jets and whatever else. This is proper flying. You will learn best from learning in something like this. That's why they call them trainers, because they train you. So I just want to show you a few different features before we end this video. It's very short, but I needed to get out there because I just want to say in a vocal way to A2A, thank you very much. You've definitely made one simmer at least happy, but the 70 or so people that tuned into my stream were also ecstatic as well, and I know there's a lot of real world PPL holders there, so good job. I know you probably got thousands of people telling you this, but still excellent, absolutely phenomenal. So let's just hit the 2D, sorry, not the 2D, the VC. As you can see, it's immaculate. It's just like the rest of the plane. The texturing is absolutely superb. The yoke has a kind of plasticky feel to it, which is really, really nice. it is just superb. Now, on the face of it, you know, people are like, well, it's just a VC, don't do blah, 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 X, Y, Z. It is, you're right, but the things you can do inside it are not just the same as a normal VC. You have the usual things, like you have the, you know, the sun visors. You got a couple of pens there, which are stuck in the sun visor, which is quite fun. You can play around with the lights. Obviously, there's no power to the aircraft, but listen to the sound, yeah? Now, I want to see if this works. Here, over here, these are the jacks to plug your headset in. There's one on this side and there's one on this side. You plug your headset into there. Now, if you listen to this sound here, just keep that in mind. And then if you plug the headset in, there we go. Now, it's a little bit quieter. Now, you might not notice that, but trust me, it is. And I didn't believe it at first either, because I thought, nah, I'm just being trolled in my stream, but it's true. Without these headset plugs in, it's so much louder. So much louder. What I will do for you is I will try and show you what I mean about immersion of sound. So let's shut this door. Listen. That's pretty loud. We'll put the headset in, and now we'll shut this door. Not as loud. Can you hear that? Maybe not. We'll try a different example. Let's shut the windows. There we go. Now, if we head over to the... let's get rid of the yoke by clicking, and we'll just head down here. We'll turn the avionics on, and the master switch is on. We'll put the navigation lights on. Now, that's really loud. The flaps are already down. We can pull them up. Listen. Did you hear the difference in sound? That is seriously nice. You can't say that's not nice. Otis here. Incredible. Absolutely. I mean, they're just little examples. I'm going to do an awful lot more with it, like I said. But there's a little control panel in which we can... Oh, that's the maintenance bit, sorry. Where's the control panel? There it is. We can get the tie downs and the wheel chocks away. And we can start it up just so you can hear the difference in sound. So, mixture rich, just give it a little bit of power. About 10% will do. And then we can turn the starter switch. And there's the engine on its way. Absolutely incredible. Now, we don't have any headset on, so it's really loud. And a great example would be to open the window. Now it's really loud. Now listen. See? Nice and quiet. And even more quiet. Take the headset out. I'll put it back in. Now if we just power up, we'll just go to like 1700 RPM, something like that. Same as you would for a mags check. Keep it there. That is loud. Open the door. See what I mean about the level of immersion? It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way because that really made me happy, and I've scratched the surface at 1% of what it can possibly do. But if you are looking for Cessna 172 videos, then I definitely would stick around because I've got an awful lot to show you. Again, A2A, you absolutely rock. So if you see this video by, I don't know, through any means, just know that I am eternally grateful for you for doing this. That's about it for this video. It's really late. I want to go to bed, but I just needed to get this out there just to show you. Head over to A2Asimulations.com if you really want to get this. I definitely recommend it as a trainer, as you know, a step up in your flight simulator experience, whatever way you wish to use it. I'll be on Twitch for the next couple of weeks using this, even though the 777's on its way out. I'll be doing that too, but just in between to kind of break it up a little bit, we'll be doing some of this. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. As always, I appreciate it greatly. Twitch.tv/Bellins if you want to see this live in action. The other good stuff, Facebook.com/BellinsHD. Same for Twitter and YouTube. You're obviously here because you're watching it. Until next time, take care everyone, and good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Bye bye.